What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another good video. Today. I haven't done that intro in a minute. I'm not gonna lie. We have a reaction. Rakai just ended his career. Now we reacted to Rakai and Piper Rakeli. Now Mori has some information about Rakai right now. It says he's ended his career. I feel like Rakai's doing pretty okay. I feel like Rakai's doing pretty okay. He's doing pretty swell. You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing too many bad things, but let's see what Mori has to say. Let's go. If my thing will just
After
hope.
the recent drama regarding Rakai, the streamer, and El Rubius, Spanish streamer, getting into beef because, he's
Because yeah, they did the streamer stuck in a box thing, and sadly I didn't get invited. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, I have better things to do. So Mr. Beast was like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I understand. I was saying he probably has things he gotta do, so I can't really invite him. That's why he didn't invite me. Because like I was like busy, you feel me? So that's why he didn't shut up? Yeah, my fault.
so he was being a head, and apparently he was being racist to El Rubius, telling him to go back to Mexico in the middle of the Beast Games match, which is crazy to say. And after all that, he got annihilated by Spanish Twitter. Apparently now this guy is in more drama after coming at another streamer, a female streamer.
Yo, what's up, PP?
By the name of Mari. He apparently is getting backlash from her community and other.
Mari fires back at Rakai for calling her ugly and exposes him for flirting with their. Ooh, it's getting messy. Hold up. It's getting messy. Oh, it's getting messy. Oh, oh, it's getting messy up in here. It's getting gay. My fault. Yeah. Fries? Yeah, my fault.
People related to her because he, and I quote, called her, well, here's what he said.
I'm sorry.
Here it is.
I'm trying to win. And now.
Here he comes.
I can't hold this back. I gotta say it. I'm sorry.
Here he comes.
Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Maya, shut the fuck. Listen, to the Maya girl. Wait,
Mari.
no, Mari girl. Mari. Suck my you ugly bitch. Fuck.
Now,
Rakai is on demon timing. Girl. You lucky I don't have tea. Girl. It's getting messy.
I just gotta say, and that's Black Boy Max up there, I just gotta say, clearly this kid is very disrespectful. I don't know how and why.
Well, to be fair, he's a child. He's okay. For those of you who don't know, I've come in contact with Rakai before. Not like, oh yeah, what's up, bro? I'm more like hey, I'm liking what you do. He's like, thanks. Never talk to me ever again. Rakai is 1 year older than me. Rakai is way more like, he has way more motion than me, but like, I'm catching up. Trust. If y'all help me out, I'll be able to set me up in Rakai. Me and Rakai do a double stream. Me and Rakai could do a double date. No, he's dating Piper Rakeli. Is he though? We'll see. But as I was saying, as we are teenagers, we say stuff before we think, and that includes me because I do that too. You know what I'm saying? For all my teens in the chat, we think, we don't think. We. Yes, you too, Sky, you too. Yeah, we don't think before we speak at all.
People watch his content. How are you watching who literally is so unlike? I mean, why are you now calling a random female streamer an ugly bitch because she may have critiqued the way you were acting?
Okay, come on now. You can't get on Rakai now. There's been multiple times where people had beef on the internet. But because Rakai's younger and he started calling, I mean, like, I don't know. It's pretty iffy because it's like they've just been targeting Rakai. Rakai leaked LaMelo Ball's number. He got banned off of Twitch. But when other streamers leak leaked, other streamers' numbers or other people's famous people's numbers, they didn't face any repercussions, or maybe they faced little repercussions. But because Rakai, I don't understand why every time it is parents, people in general, adults in general, why do you guys make teenagers face harder consequences that they actually would if they were adults? I get it, you're trying to teach them with your actions you have consequences, but you're just making it worse than what they actually are. You know what I mean? Like, he's already gonna face the repercussions. He's gonna get roasted back. That's the repercussions. He's gonna get, maybe he's gonna get blocked. Maybe he's not gonna get, the attention he wants anymore. You don't gotta ban him. You ain't gotta really, do too much. He's 17. He's a child. Oh.
In the Beast games and the way you act in front of other people. Is this reaction necessary? It really isn't that deep, bro. You need to learn how to speak to other people respectfully. And then below in the comment section, people are saying, bro, who watches Rakai? Someone else said his mom condones this because she's a low IQ B.
See, now this. Is anybody gonna come at him? See, 36 likes.
Word, just like her son. That's crazy. Another person said that's the same person. Personality his own mother promotes and encourages, by the way. And after, he said this, which was very disrespectful.
Listen, to the my girl. Wait, chat.
That's
No,
her
Mari
again.
girl. Mari. Suck my, you ugly bitch. F you.
And by the way, before anybody asks, I do not know her. Her name is Mari. My name's Mori. We do not know
They're related.
each other, but yeah.
Cause I look,
No relation there whatsoever.
that's what that was right there. It's f you. Because I'm looking back at the clips. I'm looking back at what she was saying and all this bad energy and shit. I was like, wow. You. Ari, I really actually,
This is crazy, guys.
put you and shit like that. Shut the f up. And that's why you get. That's what you get. You lost. And that's why you cried about it too.
That's crazy. And then, of course, Mari came out. She saw this. She was very upset by this.
You're calling me ugly
Yep.
when you did this.
Hey, in a bag. Who that in a bag?
Uh-oh.
Who that
Caught?
in the bag? Who that in the bag? Who that
Caught
in
it
the
for
bag?
Yo, I hope to never get this level of beef when I become a celebrity. I mean, I'm already a celebrity, but you know what I mean? I hope I don't have to deal with this beef when I, eventually, talk to, my other peers. Feel me?
Okay. Oh,
That is not Mari.
you could have said I couldn't drive. I don't got no license. My head fat as shit. Anything. A bitch, I can't cook. I don't know how to make fried chicken. You said I'm
Whoa,
short?
what are those
I'm
comments?
ugly?
That's funny. You see, it's funny to me, Rakai, not only is he caught in 4K glazing her before saying, who that in the back? Now he's switching up as soon as she critiques him and says, hey, maybe you need to calm down. You're doing too much. Now he has, and by the way, Rakai, how on God's green earth are you calling anybody else ugly? Dog, have you looked in the mirror recently? I'm sorry. I mean,
Nah, Rakai ain't ugly. It's just when he, Rakai is not ugly. And mind you, I'm not saying this to, to advocate what he did, because what he did was wrong. He should have never, been on the internet and start calling a random woman a B word. That's not how we do things around here. But I'm saying nobody's really ugly aside for Gorlak the Destroyer, but that's different. Hey, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You feel me?
good God, the lack of self-awareness.
Oh, I'm playing around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then in the comment section, people are saying Rakai is going to respond and his community gonna do her so filthy, she's gonna be on stream crying about how he hates women and all this extra shit. Should have left him alone. So wait a
D1 projector. No, I'm
minute.
not.
Someone calls you an ugly bitch. Is she not supposed to respond? Listen, guys, I'm not even trying to simp because I know if someone just so happens to be a woman and you come to her defense at any point or angle, you're all of a sudden a simp, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
that
literally
doesn't
just
make any
explaining
sense.
the situation here. Guy's disrespectful. Is she not supposed to come back or defend herself because she's a
Right.
woman? And then
I feel like anybody should just, you know what I mean? That's just a natural human reaction, especially black people too.
Another clip, she goes on to explain, because apparently Rakai is allegedly getting death threats from the Spanish community, the beef with El Rubius, right? Somehow Mari got, I think he may have saw a clip from her critiquing him from the whole situation, right? Saying, all right, he did too much. And now he's basically, let her go on to explain this.
No one gave a still got death threats. And it's still crazy how you went on stream after being like, yeah, I'm getting death threats, racism, everything, man. And then you did a 180 and you said hate my way.
Right.
In front of 20,000 people. How does that make sense? How does that make sense?
I see what she's going for. I see where she's coming from.
Voicemail from your mom. Sag farming. Like, bruh.
Literally.
What is Sag? What is Sag farming? Yo, can someone explain in the chat what Sag farming is? Because I don't know.
I guess sympathy farming, right? Like, it's just, it's ridiculous, man. Farming. I think this kid needs to be under some kind of public reception. What do you call it? PR training. Because, dude, you're burning all your, even from people in your streaming community, the, what do we call it? The win-loss community. People, you're now burning bridges with them, you know? People either coming to your defense or critiquing you and saying, maybe, you know, you were a little too far gone in that comp. Maybe you were doing too much. Maybe you should have been a little more respectful.
Jason, Chris, Josh, Yana, everyone was there talking to him. And he's just hard-headed. He don't want to listen. 17,
by the way. He's 17. Just reminding y'all, he's 17. Sounds crazy coming from a 16-year-old, but remember, he's 17.
Right.
Yeah, second time he called someone a bitch, he called Cutie a bitch. Hopefully the people around him can stop enabling him.
Then again, I'm not enabling. What he's doing is right. I'm saying, remember, this may account for why he's doing this. He's 17, doesn't know what he's doing, and he has all this fame and stuff like that. So obviously it got him riled up. So, but as a celebrity myself, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty calm. I never switch up on my day ones. I never do anything mean. I've never, you know what I'm saying, I've never really, you know what I'm saying, started beef for no reason with other streamers, because it's like, there's no point, you feel me? Like, this is what happens when you are given everything at a young age and surrounded by people who do this stuff. Right, it's like, young, you famous? Yeah. Bro, oh yeah. It's like, yeah, right, because it's like, wrong place, wrong time. That's why I feel like, you know what I'm saying, God doesn't want me to be too big right now, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a celebrity, you feel me? But like, you fries? My bad, fries.
I'm not too sure about what happens behind the scenes in that regard, but people need to hold him accountable for his behavior. He's not a 500 viewer streamer. He doesn't have a small community. He has 20,000 people to 15,000 people.
Yeah, man, I got 4 people right now. I got 4 people, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty big. That's pretty big.
Watching him. This is not.
Exactly.
As a matter of fact, it just went up to 300K. I have 300K in my chat right now.
I just want to know why are people allowing a 17-year-old to just go around calling people just without any accountability? I'm just saying, they're going to pull the minor card, by the way. Oh my God, you can't do anything to him. He's a kid. He's a child. Listen.
I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm going to keep repeating this. He's 17. So he doesn't know. Well, it's not that he doesn't know. He's too hot right now. He's too hot. So he's not thinking right now. He's not thinking about the repercussions. He's 17. He hasn't experienced enough life yet to understand what he's doing can backfire on him.
A 17-year-old, first of all, would be a
senior.
I'm
leaving. It's insane.
In high school at most, or at least a junior. That's a young man heading into college.
Is my mod leaving? Mod, you better come back. You staying right here.
Preparing for college and or becoming a full-blooded adult who can own weapons, drive a vehicle, go into the army, lose his life, drink alcohol and booze in most of the world except for the USA, because
just letting y'all know, I got my permit. I got my driver's permit, so I can drive legally.
Our laws here are weird and contradictory, but, he can do pretty much anything, really and truly, as a grown person, a year from now. So I want to know, my point is, what will be the excuse when he turns 18? Is he still going to be getting away with this is my question.
Some type of a role model. You can be a character, cool, whatnot, and act crazy, but you just have to, pick and choose and know what's right from wrong when you address certain situations and just like how you move, bro.
Exactly.
You know, you just have to be responsible. Like you can't have that much motion and that much.
But he's 17. He's a child. People in the comment section are now saying, so did she not start with him? The F? And then
I'm not gonna speak anymore. I'm gonna stop speaking.
Perfectly. And that,
because I'm 16, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Last line is the most important part, honestly. Rakai is 17 and been around Kai in that circle long enough to think that behavior is just content. Nobody close to him is pulling him aside and saying, relax, which is what I said in my last video. Another person said his mom enables him, telling him not to change. Why do you think anyone else will stop? It's a cult.
Nah, you don't know her life long. But I do know the life of a celebrity because, you know, I'm a celebrity. Like, it's difficult because I be getting messages from random people be like, hey, yo, bro, let's collab. And I always got to turn them down because, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to do too much. I'm not trying to do too much. You feel me? That's why I'm not going to any of these events. I haven't been to TwitchCon. I haven't been to, you know what I mean? Like, I was invited. I wasn't invited to the Mr. Beast, but I'm assuming Mr. Beast was like, he's probably busy, you know, doing his own thing. So that's why I'm not inviting him because, you know what I'm saying, he's doing his own thing. That's why my dad hasn't, you know, really came back to me, you know, saying Duke Dennis hasn't came, my uncle Duke Dennis hasn't came, and you know, you feel me? My dad Johannes hasn't, like, you feel me? You know what I mean?
Cultural virus. And for those of you who are curious, here's the voice note from his mom.
See, son, you carry
after
this light that a lot of people.
I saw this, and I was confused at first. Now that I have the context, I can now speak on this. See, his mom is the exact opposite of my mom. My mom will make sure I know it was my fault. Like, will make sure I take up accountability. Because one thing my mom does not like is being caught off guard. She hates lying and she hates being caught off guard. Like,
people don't understand. But if you know,
she would not be hitting me with this. Maybe she'll be like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying, you're still 16. But she'd be like, you know, you shouldn't have done that. You know, you should have said the things you said. You know, the things you said was wrong. So therefore, this is what happens. You know what I mean?
And don't ever let anyone dim your light.
Hearing this again is like, I feel like, nah.
Okay, baby?
Now, I just gotta say, moms always do this shit. Their sons can be the worst of the worst, and they will always come to cape for their sons. This is natural, but this is just what moms do, of course.
Well, I don't know what moms y'all have, but
What are you? And I know I'll call you and question you and all that, and that's just all because I want to see where your head is. And I know for a fact that you are unbothered. You are so unbothered. You are so free, and you are so sure of yourself.
No accountability.
I'm so proud of you. I really am.
Bruh.
Heavenly Father, I ask that you please.
And now she's praying.
Continue to protect my son.
Oh my
Heavenly
God.
Father.
You see, this is why you need fathers, because moms will always they're just gonna cape for their sons. A father will actually choke his son out for acting like a retard. You know, mom is just gonna hug your son and pat him on the head and say, oh, everything is all right. You know, we love our mothers, but we just gotta understand our moms. Sometimes they're delusional, especially when it comes to us, the guys, the sons, you know, they're only boys or whatever. It's just, mothers, we love you, but it's just like, you sometimes suck at holding us accountable. I'm not gonna lie. And this is coming from, you know.
I got two parents that do the same exact thing. I'm getting double teamed. It's a 2v1, bro.
A son who has a mom, which... yeah, anyways, that makes some sense. Of course, we all have moms, I guess. But people in the comment section are saying enabling his retarded behavior. Okay, why are we inserting classic insert race shit? Another person said, L mom, he's disrespectful, let's be real. Another person said, the insane amount of hate he's been receiving lately with this image of El Rubius and Rakai. I did not see this angle till now. Jesus Christ, what is this image right here?
I can never. Every time I see Donatello, this specific image, I cannot unsee Rakai, bro. I respect Rakai, but like, come on now.
Holy shit, guys! I love the internet. You know, my job is so fun. I'm not gonna lie. You know, sometimes I am exhausted from the internet, but then when I get into the recordings, I'm just like, yo, this is crazy, bro. That I do this for a living. Someone else said, hey mom, can you make a voicemail so I can
see you from that
stream for
Die.
Sympathy. And then someone said Rakai not even 10 seconds earlier. Hold on.
Listen, to the Maya girl, to the Maya girl, to the Maya girl. Wait, chat. Oh, no, Mari girl, Mari.
Oh, okay. So this was the same stream, I guess. Yeah, I guess he was wearing the same. Yeah. And you know, the situation is getting so bad that...
Yo, this clip is insane, yo. Why?
Basically every streamer from all different communities are talking about Rakai now. Here's what Lacey had to say about this.
I see that Rakai is everywhere. And he's crazy. He's a young kid though.
Yeah.
But he is like reacting to some guy's like dog died, and he's like went crazy about it. I don't know if you saw that clip.
I didn't see it. I don't know.
But he's like reacting to this. What are your thoughts on him? Because I find him to be like one of the most interesting kids who's really like...
Yeah, so Rakai, I met him. We talked actually like for probably like an hour at the the Mr. Beast streamer things.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
So he was there, Lacey. By the way, Lacey, I think...
Yeah, right there.
He's from the FaZe clan. Sorry. Yeah, FaZe clan.
But people who like...
Before FaZe clan disbanded.
You talk to off stream, and they're a lot smarter than they like show on stream. Like,
but
they're not as dumb as they seem. Rakai's as dumb as he seems. Like, he's as dumb as he seems.
Oh my gosh. Yo.
That's crazy.
I talked to him, and he's just... I mean, he's young, but he's just an...
I love how everyone is used. Oh my God, he's young. Bro, we were all 17 once in high school.
Well, I'm not yet. Technically, I am. This year, I turned 17 in November. Birthday stream.
School. Like, not most of us were not like this dumb or like, let me not, you know, just like inconsiderate of other people. Some of us, you know.
I know you are, you unk.
Had empathy and, you know, weren't complete dumbasses, to basically say it. I'm sorry. So using the 17, again, when he turned...
Pay your taxes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Pay your taxes.
18 in like 6 months or whatever the then what? What will be the excuse?
Go to college. No,
oh my God, he's a teenager. It'll go from he's 17 to she's still a teenager. One person said his mom dropping him out of school because she wanted him to focus more on streaming was the worst decision she could.
Really? He did drop out. I thought Rakai was still in school. That's crazy. I feel like finishing high school is at least a requirement. Like, I feel like finishing high school should be like the only, like, if you don't want to go to college, go ahead, but at least finish high school.
Could have ever made.
Crazy coming from me who failed his Spanish last semester, who I have to make up the credits for. But I'm gonna make up the credits for it either way. My plan is to go to community college either in Texas or Georgia, and then move on to college, because I know I'm not gonna get into college immediately. So community college is still college, and it's still a pathway. It's like, it's not the end of the world.
Pretending to be his father when he called the school didn't even help at all. At the end of it all, he is just insanely stupid for his age. Yeah, he's very slow. And then we have another clip here of Mari basically saying what I'm saying. Being 17 is no excuse for his behavior. I swear to God,
for sure.
We have in the society,
but it does like play into it,
especially here in America. Is just
it's not an excuse. It just plays into it.
In the gutter, like rock bottom. Here's what she had to say about this.
Of that shoot after we ended, we went back to the hotel. It's brought to my attention, he called someone up and was like, yo, how do you feel about Mari? They're gonna be like, yeah, I like Mari, she cool. You'll be like, I don't that bitch. So this is not your...
All right, now you're just trying to start. Okay, there's one thing I hate. Beef with other people, cool. Bringing me into the beef and telling me not to like either one of y'all because y'all don't like each other, that's when we stop being friends. Because what do you mean? Okay, there's been situations where my friends have beefs with each other, and they were like, I don't mess with her, so like I don't want you being around her. I don't care. That has nothing to do with me. Okay, I won't talk about you around her, and I won't talk about her around you. That's my only requirement. At the end of the day got end, bro. What?
First time calling me out my name.
Uh-oh.
You know what I could have done when I reacted to that video? I could have brought that up, but I didn't. When I didn't even know you said womp womp. I didn't even know this said womp womp to me.
Crazy.
And I think my reaction to that is valid because it's like he was in my ear the whole time, distracting me the whole video. Okay.
Yeah, and not gonna lie, if Rakai didn't make it in streaming, brother in Christ, I don't even think he would be eligible to be working at McDonald's, Wendy's, Popeyes, American Deli, anywhere for that matter, because he could not get along with his coworkers. He probably would work at a fucking ShopRite or Walmart or Target a weekend in retail, get fired because he doesn't know how to cooperate with his colleagues. I mean,
That's
Someone else said
crazy.
Mari is known for two things only: the Duke clip and when Speed tried hitting on her in 2021. Respectfully, okay. I love when people bring up the past as if that discounts anything anybody else is saying in the present with a total. This is like a totally unrelated comment. Who cares?
Right.
As someone says, and what does that have to do with the situation? Like, bro, weird.
Literally.
Anyway. Thoughts and opinions down below. What do you guys think? I mean, after I saw this clip right here of Rakai literally laughing at some homeless, I think, addict in a restaurant, I was like, yeah, this kid is done for. There's here's a clip right here, by the way. So he's with I forgot this guy's name. I forgot, but this is DDG, right?
Oh, that's so DDG. I know DD. No, that's not DDG. Is that DDG? That's DDG. I know DDG. That's Deshae Frost. There we go, Deshae Frost.
Oh, this is mad good.
Yeah. So in case you guys
is he trying to grab the homeless man's attention to like make him feel bad?
didn't catch it, Rakai begins to he's eating, right? Look.
He peeps the homeless guy.
He looks at the homeless guy. Guy catches it. He looks over. It's just.
And starts emoting.
Bro,
that's messed up.
DDG's just looking at this kid like.
I think I was low-key there. Really? Do you think so?
Bro, this guy's a scum. That's crazy.
I'm not laughing at that, man.
Crazy.
Oh, you got hate for me?
That is crazy. I never in a day in my life have looked at a homeless person
and started laughing. It's just started emoting.
Or an addict and then just started laughing. Do you know how sick in the head you have to be to just casually look over to a homeless person?
Not there as when they was there, but like, oh, okay.
Tweaked out and just start laughing, bro. Like, that is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That
insanity. Oh, what? That was it? Oh. I guess that's it. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad. Like, there's just some things like that's crazy. It's like I don't even know what to say. It's just like, because one, young as hell. Two, it's like I don't know. Like I don't know Rakai personally. Like it's interesting for sure. It's interesting for sure.